Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, President William Samoei Ruto has finally landed at Sagana State Lodge ahead of his full week tour of Mount Kenya region. And as the president landed at Sagana State Lodge, there is information that was shared in the Standard ahead of Ruto's visit in Mount Kenya. This was a story that was prepared yesterday. Then early in the morning, it was shared. And this was the headline of that story. By the way, it is raining here. So sorry for the disruption, but we have to do this timely. This was the headline, the Standard newspaper. Mungiki back up. President Ruto's return to Mount Kenya remains a critical test of his grip on region once a stronghold. Shifting allegation now threaten his once perceived dominance. Report of former Mungiki leader Maina Njenga involvement in mobilization effort ahead of his tour raises questions, though planners deny the illegal sect involvement as backup plan to show up number 4 optics. That was the headline from the Standard newspaper. So today, already there were people there ready to receive President William Ruto at Sagana State Lodge. But the information that has come out is that there is a possibility of the Mungiki sect mobilization to give the president the crowd to address and create a perception for him that definitely he still holds the grip of Mount Kenya region politics. So as they arrive at Sagana, this information is in public.
Karibu.
Mimi niko hapa wiki moja.
Sawa.
Ile mzee wangu wa
Baidi kwa tayari. Baidi kwa tayari.
Basi tutapangana na yeye.
Niko na problem kidogo.
Tuongee. Lakini otherwise area mnachukua.
Now, we are continuing with this pregnant discussion, but just a quick request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, we have been able to see the people who have received President William Ruto, who seems to be his close allies that are still there in Mount Kenya. Though the other information that emerged, and we shared that one earlier, is that about 5 critical allies of the president will not be accompanying the president in Mount Kenya. And what has surprised many is the boycott by Moses Kuria not to accompany the president. The rest tunaweza wasamea akina Ndindi Nyoro, tunaweza elewa. Lakini mtu kama Moses Kuria, Kimani Ichung'wah, hao ndio. Those sijasema Kimani Ichung'wah hata kuwa Moses Kuria, it emerges that he will not be attending. So, one thing that is going deeper in the mind of Kenyans is that Ruto might be addressing a crowd that has been mobilized, paid for to attend. The issue of Mungiki has come in. In fact, at one point, under the administration of President William Samoei Ruto, we saw youth being harassed, arrested, and even remanded just because they were singing in Kikuyu dialect. And those songs, have been associated with the Mungiki sect. The worst was that when you sing in when you sing in Kikuyu dialect, which was very wrong, very bad, that should be condemned. These guys used to come and arrest this youth. Eti ukiimba na Kikuyu, wewe ni Mungiki. Tukauliza Wakikuyu si wa Kenya. Kwa hiyo Kikuyu si lugha moja ya lugha ambazo tuko nazo Kenya. Ndio wasiimbe in their language. That was bad, but it happened. Now, you have to ask yourself a question. Right now, Gachagua has no problem with Uhuru Kenyatta. In fact, he is looking for Uhuru Kenyatta for a handshake. As of now, Uhuru men have no problem with Gachagua. Because they are saying now Gachagua is repenting his sins and all that. The former leader of Mungiki, Maina Njenga, he was on Uhuru's side. I have never seen him anywhere in a meeting with Rigathi Gachagua. He has never. Then after the handshake between Raila and President William Ruto, I have never seen the former Mungiki leader coming out to oppose President William Ruto the way he used to do earlier. It has never happened. So where is he? He has remained silent. So the loud silence is being questioned here on the table. Standard did not just come up with a cooked story. There is a possibility that Ruto is going to mobilize people. Na Gachagua amewapea price ya kumobilize watu. Kupiga tu makofi wamesema ni 1,000. Cheering ni 2,000. Sasa hiyo ndio price Gachagua amepeana kwa watu. Akasema muende mchukue ile pesa, lakini wakisema mpige makofi and you cheer, 5,000 waweka kwa meza kila mtu. Kama ni makofi peke yake mlipo 2,000. Kwa sababu you've been hired, you are not part of him. There is one thing that Ruto is looking for. Perception in Mount Kenya. Because he shedded off some of the allies from Mount Kenya who had a grip on Mount Kenya regional politics. Gachagua, Gathoni wa Mushomba. You go to Mount Kenya East, akina Mithika Linturi hawako karibu na uongozi. Those were his people. Ndindi Nyoro hawako karibu hapo. Martha Karua ako mbali sana. So you look at the numbers. And those who have resources to mobilize people, kama akina Gachagua, they are not on your side. They can as well mobilize for your heckling, remember, because they have resources. So it is a must. Ruto has entered Mount Kenya with a clear mind. He has to organize for his own crowd to address. There's no lie about that, in my view. He has to organize his own crowd to address. The easiest way to get a crowd is when you hire. Even the unwilling will join. Just pay them and look for a vehicle to fetch them to the event. They can come and clap. They will come and make noise. And after that, wanaenda na 1,000 nyumbani ama 500. Ja uchumi umekuwa mbaya. Sasa hata 500 watu wanachukua tu. So one question we are asking is Maina Njenga going to mobilize for William Ruto in Mount Kenya, or who will be mobilizing for Ruto in Mount Kenya? And if it is Maina Njenga, the easiest group to mobilize is Ligand. Is it the illegal sect group that Mount Kenya region has condemned always? Or who are these people? Those are the questions. So I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Otherwise, thank you so much. And if you have reached this far, my very humble request, just remember to subscribe, like, share, and drop your comment. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in our next video.